So this is the second part of a video that I've been working on called replacing a door bottom. The next step is to fill it. The way we do that is we're going to knock all these welds down, grind it nice and flat right here on the edge, because we can't really knock that down, and grind it nice and clean and straight here on this edge because we can't knock that down. But we can knock all these down below the surface, and then we'll fill it. So what you do is you take a body hammer with a pointy surface. We're just gonna, I can actually watch as I knock them down. And that should be good. I could check it with a little straight edge and go all the way down there like that and make sure that all the welds are below that curve. And that looks pretty good. So now I'm going to mix up a batch of plastic filler or body filler, and I'll be right back. So I'm back, and I mixed up some Bondo, and I'm just going to spread it on there real nice. We're just going to take a little scoop there and just spread it on. I like to put it on thick so that I have something to work with. Okay, that should be good. I'm going to let this harden, and then I'm going to show you how to cheese grate it and sand it. So I gave this filler a little bit of time to harden. It's not fully hardened yet. It's a little bit soft. I can dig my nail into it, and that's just right for cheese grating it. So this is a good panel to cheese grate because it's nice and long. So we're going to just take this, and we're just going to go like this with this. Okay, so we're just going to take it and go, we don't have to press very hard, and just cheese grate that excess off. And you're just going every different direction. Real slow. You can see so I'm just dragging that across there, getting rid of all the excess. I can feel a little low spot right here, so I'm going to sort of stay away from that. And I'm going to leave it like that. That's good enough for the cheese grater. I'm going to let it harden a little bit more, and then we'll be able to hit it with the longboard. I'll be right back. So that's good. I have a low spot here, little tiny low spot here, and a little low spot here. I'm going to fill those in, cheese grate them off, sand them, and this will be finished. So after I get these filled, I'll be back. So I took care of a couple low spots right here and here. If you want to see how I did that, I'll put a link up above. Now I'm just going to hit it with some spray balm can primer, just so you can see what the final product looks like. After I prime it, I'm just going to throw a coat of paint on it, and you'll see exactly what it looks like. Okay, that's 3 coats of primer, so we're going to let that dry, come back and shoot a coat of paint on it so you can see what the final product looks like. So I block sanded that primer with 220 grit on a DA, and you can get away with that on the bottom of a door, but the rest of the car you'll probably want to use a longboard, something like that. It'll get it nice and straight. This happens to be black paint from Nason. It's acrylic enamel. And by the way, this is a little tool I use to focus my camera because it wasn't really focusing on this black. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this series of videos on door bottom replacement. And I hope it helped you out in some way. And if it did, and you would like to see more videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. And I'm going to move the camera around so you can get some better views, a couple different angles.